So first things first, what you're going to do is make dashes at the top of your 7x20 paper. These dashes are going to be about 19 dashes with a total of 20 spaces. Now, you're going to do the same exact thing on the bottom of your 7x20 paper. The purpose of this is to help with accuracy of your vertical lines later on. Now what you're going to do is use your ruler as a straight edge, and you are going to connect the dashes from top to bottom of your paper. It's really important to make sure that your lines are vertical and that they're perfectly straight. If not, go back, erase it, and make them straight again. Be sure to press lightly with your pencil when doing this so you can erase mistakes. Now what you're going to do is label every other space or every other strip by doing 1W, 2W, 3W, etc. The purpose of this is because this will represent where you're going to paste strips of your warm colored painting. Now what you're going to do is label the leftover empty spaces or strips with 1C, 2C, 3C, etc. This is because you're going to be pasting your cool colored painting in these spaces or strips. This should equal out to 10 strips of warm and 10 strips of cool. Now your two paintings are going to equal the length of the 7x20 paper. You're going to now take your warm colored painting and make a total of 9 dashes by using 1-inch marks. You will do this on the top and bottom of your paper. This will equal to 10 spaces or 10 strips. There should be 9 dashes. Now you're going to make the dashes on the bottom as well. Make sure that the bottom dashes line up with your top dashes to create accuracy when we add our vertical straight lines. Now you're going to take your ruler and connect the top and bottom dashes to make your vertical lines. Make sure that your lines are straight and that they're not going diagonally or whatever, vice versa, and make sure that your lines hit the top and bottom of your paper. That is super important when creating accuracy. Now what you're going to do is label your spaces/strips 1W, 2W, 3W, etc. This is because you're going to be cutting these strips out later on and pasting them onto the 7x20 paper. You can also label that's on the bottom as well. Now label the bottom and top accordingly. So the reason why, as you see here, I'm labeling the top of the paper, the bottom, is because when you flip this over to the painting side, it is opposite. Okay, so where you see the bottom labeled on the top, when you flip it over to the painting side, it's actually going to be the bottom of the painting. So just take a look here. Now you're just going to repeat the same steps with your cool colored painting. Good luck!